What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? We're back. We're back with another intriguing, mind-blowing episode by Mr. Aloy on when marriage becomes a nightmare. The most scary marriage ever. Episode 18. Yeah, you hear me right. Episode 18. This is so mind-blowing. Clara went into her daughter's room to drop something when the daughter called out to her, jumped up and hugged her, then started apologizing that she's sorry. If you remember in the last episode, the daughter went to the mother's restaurant to shout at her, to talk to her anyhow, disrespected her in front of her clients. Why? Because of the lie Jonathan told them. So, guys, please, if you're new to our channel, kindly go and give us a thumbs up, like our channel for us, and also subscribe for us. Please do so that we can continue to bring more to your viewing on this our channel. So she hugged her mom and apologized to her mom. As she apologized to her mom, then she was like, Mom, I'm sorry, I didn't expect things to turn out like this. I didn't know that dad cooked up a story about what happened between you and Angst. Please, I am very sorry. And the mother told her that okay, let them sit. And she sat her down and started lecturing her about life, making her to understand that in life you don't hear from one side and conclude. You need to hear from both sides to decide the answers you give, and don't be too quick to give response. Take time to listen. Listen, be quick to listen, but be very slow to speak. Even the Bible said it that we should be swift to hear, but we should be what slow to speak, because whatever thing we say, whatever decision we give as at that time is what stands. And that is what will give people opinion about us. And she was saying so many things. She told her that you should learn to always listen to the two parties before you make your judgment. And that I know that yes, it's your father and you want the best out of the family and everything, but always be careful. And she was like, she never knew her dad to be like that her dad is wicked. And the mother was like, no, your dad is not wicked, because if your dad was to be wicked, I wouldn't have married him. He is not wicked. It's just that he has a character issue, and it's something that I'm trying to work on to help him to correct his character. And the daughter was like, but he's staying at it. He does not even want to change. He does not want to even change from his weakness at all. And the mother was like, well, they will try their best to ensure that yes, Jonathan comes back to the kind of person he was before now, and that you know that your daddy can manipulate a lot. So you have to be very careful so that you will not get manipulated by people. People will not manipulate you into believing what is not. Yeah, we should always be careful how we listen to things and how we judge. Without you listening to both parties, please always learn to listen to both parties so that you'll be able to have the right insight on what happened. Then you'll be able to decipher on what to do. So she told her that and made her understand that her father is a good person, and that she's not telling her not to stand by her father, but she should be very careful not to lose herself in point of her trying to trust people. Jonathan is in the room, boiling and waiting. Then Clara entered into the room, and when Clara entered inside the room, he asked her where she was coming from, and she was like, Why is that? Don't I have the right to walk in my house again? To take a walk in my house again? Do I have to tell you everywhere I go?" And he was like, That's not the question I asked you. So answer me. And she said, stupid question warrant stupid answers. And he was like, I know that you have gone to talk to your man, Abby, or let's say you have even gone into my daughter's room to manipulate her against me, to change her, to make her hate me. And Clara told him that I would never do such. I would never stoop so low to do such, because that is the kind of person you are. Unlike you, that would manipulate people and change people against the others. That have you forgotten that you have a PhD in manipulation? And so therefore I will not stoop so low to do that kind of a thing. And never in my life will I turn our daughter against you. I will not do such things. Then he kept on talking. I was telling her that she be her business. The reason why she's talking to him like that is because she collected money from a man that she's sleeping with, that she's frolicking with up and down to start her business. And that she has carved a corner where she now goes to talk to him privately. And Clara made him to understand that if I want to talk to any man, I will not do it at your back. It will be in your presence. It will be right in front of you that she will talk to someone, not at his back. Then she kept on making him to understand, and Jonathan was getting angry. Yes, he will get angry because he does not know the kind of word that is meant to say. And he listening to different kind of advice from the wrong people will always lead him astray. Then he kept on talking to her. I was telling her And she was making him to understand that she will not do such. That whatever thing he thinks of her is his own cup of tea. But as far as she's concerned, that anything that she wants to do, if it is to talk to man, she will talk to any man she wants to talk to in his front. Yes, the fact that you are in a marriage does not mean that you should be in a cage. Marriage is not a cage. So she kept on responding, and he told her that she's sleeping with Angst to start the business, and she's still sleeping with him to keep the business running. And he kept on saying all sort of demeaning things. He kept on saying that she's sleeping with Angst, and that she's still keeping Angst sleeping with him to get money for her to keep running the business and to keep the business running and all that. Then when he said that, calling her names, all of a sudden Clara slapped him. She slapped him so hard, left and right. Then she now told him that she would not accept such from him, that he would not defame her character, he would not speak ill of her. And while she was talking, he looked at her and grabbed her and said, "Have you forgotten that I am the head of this family? Even if I have issue financially and you're the one taking care of the family, fending for the family, that does not give you the right to look down on me. I am still the head of this family, and so I will not take such from you. I will not take it from you at all. Did you hear me? Did you hear me?" Then Clara pushed him and told him that if you want to be the head of this family, if you want to continue to be the head of this family, go look for money and pay the rent. Then when you pay the rent, you can continue to be the head of this family. But as far as I'm concerned right now, I am. As far as I'm concerned right now, you are not the head. And so therefore, you would respect me and talk to me in a good way. And at the same time, watch your back. Because if you don't, if you're not careful, you will end up sleeping on the street. You will end up sleeping on the street. And immediately she said it, she walked out on him. He called out to her. She didn't even respond to him at all. And that's when he knew that he has overstepped it. Then he was so angry. Here's the next day. Clara is in the kitchen cooking for her family when the daughter walked in and told her that, Mom, she didn't go to work. You would have left this for me since you've already taught me how to cook. And Clara was like, no, I have workers who work for me that I pay. So I need to stay home and take care of my family. And the daughter was like, but still, Mom, you would have still called her to me. And, they kept on talking. Then the mother was like, oh, that reminds me that later today, Auntie Debbie is going to come around and she will take me to a place where I can get livestock at a cheaper price. And she was like, oh, that's good, Mom. And she was like, yeah, I need to, at least if I can get a place where I can get things at cheaper price, then I can cut down on my expenses and also save more. Then the daughter was like, oh, Mom, can I say something? And the mother was like, okay, you can say anything you want to say. You can talk to me. Then she was like, you need to be careful, be mindful of your friendship with Auntie Debbie. Then the mother asked her why she said so. She was like, okay, let's just take it that it's a game of a chess. It's a chess game where the people that are outside see more than the people that are inside. Let's just take it like that. And the mother was wondering why she said such. Then she was thinking about what she said. Here is Jonathan talking to Emeka at the bar, telling Emeka everything that happened between him and Clara at home. And Emeka was like, and she did such, that is very, very bad of her. That if it were to be her husband, that he would have killed her. Then Jonathan even poured more fuel, lied on Clara and said, can you imagine that she slapped me in front of her boyfriend? In front of that stupid boyfriend, she slapped me, embarrassed me because I don't have. In the office there. Emeka was boiling and Emeka was like, no, she cannot go like that. We need to teach her a lesson. We need to teach her a lesson. You need to make her understand that you are the head of the home. And, he kept on saying all sorts of things. Then he now told him that, you know what we're going to do? You will stop eating her food. You will stop eating her food. Yes. And Jonathan was like, you want me to die of hunger? It seems she don't know who my wife is. If I don't eat, she does not know. Whether I eat or I don't eat, she does not know. She doesn't even care about that. So, Emeka, you want me to go hungry? I cannot do that. Then Emeka was like, okay, if that's the case, we will use her mother. We will work with her mother. Since her mother is the kind of a mother that she will not want her daughter to stay out of her marriage. So we're going to use her mother. But at the same time, I want you to take over the restaurant. Yes, your wife will still be running the restaurant, but I want the restaurant to be in your name so that you'll be in charge. In that manner, you're going to break her wings. Yes, she will not have the right to talk to you anyhow. You'll be the one, your name will be the one on the ownership of the restaurant. That is what we're going to do. And Jonathan was like, really? Okay. Seems that's a good plan. Here is Hans in his office working on the system when he had a knock on his door and he begged the person to come in. Then it was Jonathan. Jonathan came in and told him that he would like him to sign some documents. And while he was saying that, Hank's secretary walked in with a bag containing his food. And she was like, she's sorry for coming late, that Madame Clara had to delay her for her to prepare the food for him specially. She made the food specially for him. Then Hank told her to go. That okay, he has heard. While she was saying that, Jonathan was boiling and was angry. And immediately he faced Hans and was like, don't you think this, your CEO of a thing, you're taking it so much and it's getting into your head? And Hans was like, why would you say such? And he was like, why are you still buying food with my wife? Don't you have other places where you buy food? Must you buy food from her? And Jonathan was like, well, she runs a restaurant and he likes her food, and that is why he's buying food from her. Does he have any issue with that? And he was like, you're pushing me. You're pushing me. Must you get anything with my wife? Must you get food from her? Can't you go somewhere else? Why are you pushing me? You're pushing me. Stay away from my wife. Stay away from my wife. I don't want you near my wife. I don't want you around my wife at all. And Hans was like, okay, if that be the case, he can stop texting her. He can stop calling her. He can stop talking her for all he cares. And when she ends up coming to his office to look for him, because he stopped talking, he stopped picking her calls, he stopped texting her. And they do the same thing that he doesn't want them to do. That's talking to themselves, relating with themselves. What will he do? What will he get from it? What will he get from it? And they kept on talking, and Angst kept on telling him that he doesn't need it. And he was like, you are the one making my wife to disrespect me. And Angst told him that your wife is not disrespecting you in any way. Your wife is not disrespecting you in any way. You are the one making yourself being disrespected. You are the one disrespecting yourself up and down. And he told him, and he was like, see, let me make you understand something. You need to clear your mind. Yes, I don't know why he's so bent on staying away from his wife, because he feels that the wife was having an affair with him. And meanwhile, the wife is not having an affair with him. Whatever help Angst is rendering it on a plain level, without any string attached. Without any string attached at all. And he made him to understand. I know Jonathan is a kind of a man that in his mind he will think, for a man to help you, he must have his way with you. He must be doing something with you for him to help you. He does not believe in a man helping you without anything. If Angst is not helping him, or if Angst have ulterior motive, will Angst allow him to come and work in his company, knowing fully well that he's having an affair with his wife? No, he will not do such. He will not do such, because he's a man of integrity. Here is Benny in the sitting room working on her assignment when the grandmother walked in. And when the grandmother walked in, the grandmother spoke to her, and Benny was like, Grandma, do you need anything? Do you need me to do anything for you? And the grandmother told her that your mother has done everything that I would want you to do for me. And she was like, I just came here to talk to you. Don't you think you need to talk your mother out of this restaurant of a thing? Can't you talk to her to stop the restaurant? And Benny was like, Mom, my grandma, you want me to tell my mom to stop the restaurant? And she said yes, because why would she collect money from another man to start a restaurant? Without her husband's consent. It is wrong. And Benny was like, Grandma, don't you think that it's just a business that they are doing? And the grandma was like, yes, I'm not saying my daughter is doing anything bad. But what I'm saying is that, okay, even if they are not doing anything, and my daughter does not have that motive to do anything with Angst, what about Angst? Do you know his motives? Do you know why he's helping your mother? She don't know. She don't know whether he has an ulterior motive. And that is why I want you to talk to your mom to stop the restaurant and stay back at home. Let your father fend for you people. Let your father take care of you people and provide for you people. Then when she said that, Benny had to tell her that, Grandma, last I checked, when Dad was working, he didn't keep the job. He lost it. And when he even started the business crumbled. And now even this job that he's doing now, he's still not keeping it. So you're saying that my mom should stop the restaurant. My mom has worked so hard for this. And you want her to just stop the restaurant and stay back at home for daddy to take care of us. So what if by the time my mom stops the restaurant and my father start taking care of us and he lost his job, would you welcome us in the village? That means we'll pack and come and meet you in the village. Is that what you're saying? And the grandma was like, no, that's not what I mean. What I mean is that your father will take care of you people. At least before your mother started the restaurant, your father was the one catering for you people, isn't it? So let him do his responsibility on you people, so that your mother will have a peaceful home. You people will live as one family. Then Benny stared at her. She didn't even respond back to her, and she was just quiet.
It seems Clara's mother doesn't really know what is going on in their family. And I don't understand why people are on this case that Clara got money from a man to start a restaurant. It's not that she collected the money or the money was a dash to her. Even if Angst dashed her the money, she still hell bent that she's going to return the money back to Angst. Why? Because she took it as a loan. And so now let's take it that okay, she went to the bank to get the loan. And on getting to the bank to get the loan, Angst was the manager, the person responsible for the distribution of the loan. Will she say because Angst is her ex that she's not going to collect the loan? No, that is the mistake people are making. And the way they are saying it as if she is doing something wrong. Why do people have this mentality that a man cannot help you without doing anything with you? So many people have that mentality that a man cannot help you without doing anything with you. That so because Angst was her ex and Angst is lending a helping hand to her, he is having an affair with her. He's having an affair with her. Eh? Is that what the human mentality has turned to? Is that what the human mentality has turned to? So, guys, I would like you to go to the comment section. Tell me what you feel. What do you think? What is your take on this? Do you think Clara should stop the restaurant and listen to her mother? Stay back at home while Jonathan takes care of the family, knowing fully well who Jonathan is and how Jonathan has been. Then, secondly, the advice Emeka gave Jonathan. What do you think of it? Do you think it will work? Do you think it will work? Do you think Jonathan should eat to that advice? Please go to the comment section and tell me what you feel about it. Tell me your own opinion about it because I don't get it. What do you feel? Do you think all this Clara should listen to all they are saying, or she should face her business, grow her business, groom it, take it to a level where she would not lack at all? Then also the advice Benny gave to her mother. What do you think about it? Do you think the girl has a reason why she told her mom that? I'm sure she's seen everything, she knows everything, but she doesn't want to tell the mother. So please go to the comment section and tell me what you feel. If you've not liked our channel, please kindly do so by pressing the like button. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please do so and subscribe to our channel so that we can continue to bring more of this series, more of this episode to your view. Yes, and also follow us for more. Thank you for always following up on us. To our old subscribers, thank you for following us on us, and thank you for always being there. Also, thank you, Mr. Aloy, for this intriguing and educative series that you are always dropping. God bless you.